Hello, and thank you for coming out tonight and giving me an opportunity to share with you some ideas I have about commuting by bike. So maybe some of you have heard that proverbial question, if a tree falls in the woods and no one's around, does it still make a sound? And I would argue that it just really depends if somebody is listening. I think for the last 40 plus years, we've been hearing the sound of messages regarding taking care of planet Earth. And while we have been hearing about this from 1970 when Earth Day was first established, and it is becoming a more frequent and loud message to us over the last 40 years. People are listening to the message and they're taking some action, and most of the action that's been taken has been in the form of taking care of issues around the home, replacing light bulbs, replacing old, inefficient appliances. And while that's really great, most of our resources and costs for our energy are in the areas of transportation. We spend more money getting ourselves around town than we do lighting or heating our homes. But let's take a look at the impact. A tree gathers about 50 pounds of CO2 in a year's time, and a car puts out 1 pound per mile. So for my commute of 10 miles, I can choose to commute 1 day a week for those 10 miles, or I can choose to have 10 trees clean up after my car commute in a year's time. Commuting by bike not only saves money, of course, in your gas costs, but also in your medical expenses. On the average, $544 is saved per year. In addition, of course, it's healthier for you. People generally lose weight and are happier and less stressed. It gives you a connection to the very earth that you want to protect. You can feel the sunshine, you can hear the birds sing, you can smell the incredible lilacs in Fort Collins right now. So how do you do this? First, of course, you get a bicycle. The one you already have hanging in your garage is really okay, as is a used bike or a new bike. Of course, pick a safe route and wear clothing, have lighting, wear a helmet that keeps you safe. You don't have to do it every day of the week. You can do it 1 day of the week. Make it be your experience, but start now. Being part of the whole community that's doing this is pretty amazing. At the national level, our U.S. Transportation Secretary has made a commitment to commute more by bike. Even Poudre School District kids have looked at commuting to school by bike. So it's something you can do too. But whoa, wait. What about sweat, Dee? What about that hill by my house? What about the wind? What if I'm not strong enough? Okay, I will tell you that this is where electric assist products with bicycles are a great way to go. An electric bicycle, an electric bicycle conversion kit, or made in Loveland, Colorado, and invented in Fort Collins, the motorized trailer that can hook to any bicycle and propel that bike. Pike Research has decided that electric bikes are worth taking a look at, both their potential and their actual impact. 800,000 electric bicycles were sold in Europe in 2011. 100,000 were sold in America. Why is that? Why aren't we embracing the opportunity to use an electric assist with our bikes? I think it's because people think it's cheating. And I will admit, I am a pansy when I choose my car over a bicycle, but I am not a cheater when I choose an electric motor over my car. For 1 gallon of gas, the carbon footprint is 25 miles for a car or 900 miles for an electric assist product. Okay, Fort Collins, Oregon has us dusted, but we are close enough in numbers that we too can be effective bicycle commuters. There are organizations that will help to support you, whether you use an electric assist or not. People for Bikes is an organization out of Boulder that made a goal of having 1 million people make a commitment to commuting by bike. They're at 500,000 right now after 2 years. But there are organizations at the national level, state level, local level, and just in your own circle of friends that will help support you in your bicycle commuting. So I urge you, don't just bicycle commute to work, but think of it as a way to get from point A to point B. Hug a tree, embrace bicycle commuting, and baby, get off your gas and ride.